Welcome back to another cool Calme podcast. This is episode number 3. Today we have a special guest. We got Gerg.
Hi,
Um,
I'm your host, Gerg.
no,
And today
he's
we have
not.
today we have a special guest.
No,
Um,
no, stop,
okay,
stop it,
Stop.
it.
stop.
Okay, so we have Gerg.
Abortion is murder.
Okay, today. Okay, he's gonna tell us some stories.
You're gonna tell some stories, okay?
No, Gerg is gonna tell some stories.
Yeah, Gerg is gonna listen to some stories.
Okay, Gerg.
Okay, Gerg.
Okay, I'm gonna tell a story of the time I got kidnapped. Okay.
Okay.
So this was about, I think I'd say it was 3 years ago. 3 years ago, yeah. I was in Philadelphia.
Wait, can I pause you for a second?
Yeah, what's up?
If someone gets kidnapped, shouldn't they know like exactly when they got kidnapped? You'd be like do you get kidnapped on the use?
No, not really.
Okay,
thought I was
continue.
Okay, so it was about 3 years ago. I was in Philadelphia with my father, and basically we were there because my uncle's cousin played in the NHL in the Philadelphia Flyers, and he got us tickets to go see the game. They played 2 games back to back. So we arrived in Philadelphia. I actually had an ear infection from the plane ride. Crazy story, actually, but that'll be another time. And basically, we arrived. The game was 2 days after we got there, so we kind of explored. But if you've ever been to Philadelphia, it is freezing. We went in the winter time, very cold. And basically, the first game comes. They're playing the Washington Capitals, and I got to see the man himself, Ovechkin. So basically, we went to that game. We took the subway, and that was kind of that. We just had fun, watched the game. I'm pretty sure the Flyers lost. But anyway, go back home. The next game, okay? The next game we go, same route and everything, but on the subway, on the way there, we were waiting for the thing, and my dad hands me $10 and goes, "Can you go?" I don't really know what it was. It was like one of those little stores in the subway. It was just like 2 corners around. Wasn't too far, whatever. But this game just ended, so and we went to the locker room after. So we were like one of the only people at the subway. And anyways, I go a couple corners. I can't see him anymore, and I go to buy the thing. I bought like chips or whatever, and as I'm walking back, all I remember is just this bag over my head. Like I just got this bag, and then I'm just screaming and shouting, and my dad's like, Neil, where are you? Or Gerg for that matter. And he doesn't know what happened. All he hears is me screaming as it's echoing in the subway. And basically, all I remember is me being just thrown. I remember being in the back of like this a trunk, and it was like basically
How hard were you thrown?
Shut up. And it was pretty just like a movie. It's straight out of a movie. Okay. And actually, I did have a phone at this time, and I did have turned my iPhone on. That's for later. I'll get to that later. So basically, I go, and I'm in this like rusty, old, disgusting basement. It's just hideous, and I still have the bag on my head. And the guy already has my phone out of my pocket and whatever. And basically, he's like, he's basically just screaming at me and saying that if you want to see your father again, you're going to have to call him and you have to pay a ransom. Okay? And they have this whole entire plan they told out that what happens if he calls the cops, and that they'll move me to another location, and that they're just going to kill me from right there. Okay? But because my dad used to be, he was a Navy SEAL, but he was in the Navy. And so he knew that I had been kidnapped, but he already has my location on. And basically, he already has contacted the police. They're already outside, just like only like 2 hours after I arrived at the place. And basically, they go upstairs and all I hear is just, and those people just, all I hear is just bodies dropping to the floor. And then I come downstairs. I pick up, like, I'm tied to this chair, but I can still kind of like wiggle around. I hide behind the corner. I'm like scared shitless. I feel like I'm just gonna be killed right there. But it's a police officer. Come and save me. So yeah, that was my story.
Wow.
Oh wow! Did you have any PTSD after this? Like,
What's that? Pizza?
no. Like, do you have
We
trauma?
did not celebrate.
Do you, no. Do you have trauma?
Oh, you
from
mean
this
like
event?
PTSD?
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Every time I'm in a subway, I cry.
So, have you been back to the States since this horrific event?
How have I been back in the States? Yeah, I have. There's not Philadelphia in that subway.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, so when was this again?
Like around. It was 2017, so maybe it was 4 years ago.
Oh, 3 to 4 years ago. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
nice.
Wow. That's actually incredible. That's
Wow.
Incredible that I got kidnapped. Well, fuck you, you piece of shit. It was not incredible.
I'm sorry. No, I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean it.
No, you didn't mean it that way. Oh, well, I was gonna get kidnapped again, you bitch.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. But have you been in contact with the officer that saved your life recently, or no?
No,
Oh.
blue lives don't matter. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, y'all.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna get into our next story. I'm gonna be telling this one myself. It's gonna be pretty short.
All right.
All right. So basically, so basically,
Anyone else want to tell a story?
Okay. Okay. So so I'm gonna tell my story now. This actually also happened around 2 years ago. Around.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it seems like Neil disconnected by accident. I don't
Oh, you mean
know.
Gerg?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Gerg disconnected by accident. Give me a second. Uh,
Having some technical difficulties.
yeah, we're having some technical difficulties. Yeah. Anyway, so around 2 to 3 years ago, during the same time that Neil got,
Pregnant.
well, no, captured, not pregnant. I was in grade 7, and basically, there's this guy named Mustafa, who
Let me guess. He's
he was kind of weird. You could say he was kind of weird.
yeah, but like, what color skin is he?
Okay, no.
Okay,
we,
yeah.
we don't do that here. We don't do that here.
Yo, you can move Gerg. He's
Oh,
not on the
okay.
channel.
Oh, okay. We got Neil. We got Greg back. So anyway, what happened was Mustafa thought it was funny to well, actually, there's this white girl in my class who not a lot of people liked because she was really annoying, and so Mustafa thought it was really funny that one day he would spray cologne over her, and so we're like,
Oh,
okay, sure,
Mustafa.
yeah, and so we're like, you know what, sure, it's fun, and and so we all planned it out. We were going to hold her down, and then Mustafa was gonna just go ham, right? So what happened was what we didn't realize when Mustafa sprayed her that she was actually deadly allergic to cologne. So she started coughing and stuff, and she couldn't breathe. And so we had to take her to the hospital.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
Not right now. Later.
Okay, so now this is the funny part of the story. What happened after was that turns out she actually wasn't allergic to the cologne. Now this is a true story, by the way. She wasn't allergic to the cologne. She actually, the only reason she wanted to go to the hospital was because she actually had a broken leg at the same time.
This sounds fake.
No, this isn't fake. This is a true story. We have this was
I
like
told a real story, and you're just gonna tell us a fake one? Come on.
No, I'm not joking. This is completely real.
I opened up to you.
Okay. Okay. Her leg was actually like it wasn't broken, but it was like really like it was at a horrible state. And
Prove
so what do you mean prove it? This was like 3 to 4 years ago.
Wait, you said 2 years ago.
No, I didn't. I said 3 to 4 years ago, around when Neil Gerg got captured.
Okay.
That's So we sent her to the hospital, right? And then the reason why she couldn't get to the hospital was because she had a funny part was her dad had a phobia of hospitals, and she was at an age where you you can't. This is true. This is all true story. Like you can't bring a minor to an emergency room. Not to change the rules here, but back then you couldn't. In 34 years ago, you were not allowed to bring a minor into the emergency room without like a guardian, and so she knew about Mustafa's plan. And so she's like, why don't I take advantage of this? Now, here's the even crazier part. She got her leg fixed, right? And turns out her dad came to the hospital, right?
No.
Yeah, her dad came to the hospital.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and he didn't have a phobia. The whole point of this whole plot was that he was actually trying to abandon her because it turned out that she wanted to turn into a guy.
What?
And so, if you think about it, the cologne spraying was like a metaphor, because like cologne guy. So she wanted to be a guy. So that's the whole thing. So she had a injured leg. Her dad made a phobia about hospitals, and then she was sent to the hospital, and her dad came, and her dad told her the truth. And now I don't know. I haven't seen her after those events, but yeah, Mustafa and I are still talking, and we sometimes go back and just rely on those moments.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, pretty nice. It is actually pretty nice.
So, like, hypothetically, what would you, or why not?
What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Gavin?
What? Anyway, guys, I think we're gonna end it there.
Oh yeah, I'm never coming back on this again.
Why?
I hated this.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, guys, next week we're gonna have
There will be
another
no
special
next
guest.
week.
No, we're gonna have a special guest. Maybe this special guest will actually be nice and
Shut up.
be polite. Yeah. So anyway, thank you, Gerg, for joining.
Yeah, thank you for
Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe,
subscribe to my channel too.
and yeah.